everybody, Jack here for Goals' World, and today we are here because today is the day. We're for Nottingham Video Game Expo. That's right, and it's going to be taking place right here in Harveyhound Sports Village. For the first time ever, we're going to go bigger than ever before for that one here. So it's after being a lot of times for 3 years, one at the Richard Hereford Centre and then 2 years at the Ball Grey Rooms. The time is now to finally gonna make it big and here in Harveyhound Sports Village in Bilborough. And it's not far from where I'm at for that one here. It's just a 10-minute drive from my house, but it was really great to see that one here, that big building. So we're going to show everyone here some traders. We're going to look at some land gamers in there and all kinds of stuff that one here for this big one. But traders is double than ever before, so it's going to be massively, but hopefully we will have some fun and exciting. We have fun here for this journey on day one at NottsVGE. So anyway, sit back, relax and enjoy the show.
Let's have a look.
Not yet, but feel free to take your card and send me a message because I'm trying to build up the library, so I'll get one made up.
Yeah?
Yeah. The same with the pixel art, I wouldn't mind doing some 5 minutes frames for those. Be good.
Yeah.
the turret could die.
So none of your crew are coming then?
I bumped into a couple of mates, yeah. Got a friend who lives in Nottingham. Nice to see you. Yeah, no, it's not about. Yeah, no, we're not. I realise stuff is sounded like out of the sweat, like it's what it sounded like.
popular
golden period is pretty general at this point.
So, you said you've been doing about 28 years. What was it that originally drew you into it, and what made you interested into game preservation?
I guess growing up with games and seeing games getting thrown out and lost and wanting to play games and all that type of thing, and realising that these games are pieces of art and they can't really be lost to time. One of the first things I did when I got my legal was get some Spectrum emulators and try and play some Spectrum games I had, which didn't work too well because I wasn't really powerful enough to run them, but it was in my mind really, wanting to revisit old games, learn from them, and make things to see them from the day. And so there was that sort of natural progression to understand how the technology worked in ways that I didn't understand when I owned it. One of the first things I researched in Maine was Mega Drive hardware, and that's just one of the previous machines I had was a Mega Drive console, and just got online with quite a few documentation about how the Mega Drive worked, and learn how it worked.
Right, mate. What else have you got on the game, boys?
Is there a particular system?
Yes, mate. 60, I'm alright, thank you, mate. Come on, then.
If you could pick up one game that was really like, yes, this is what I want to do.
One game that I really enjoyed that we were doing next one for was play.
Well, both. So, do you use Persona, and what one do you particularly play?
This is a difficult one, because there's so many games at this point that I've looked at with the nose. If we're talking about like actual favourite arcade games and things like that, they're not necessarily the ones I emulate. Time Change games I bought for the main one, there's some news in the story. And in terms of playing them, I always go back to those ones. In terms of the ones I've emulated, I've done things like WWF games, eventually all these are done in Maine. The funny thing with those is, even today, there's still improvements coming to the emulation. So the other day, somebody fixed a bunch of bugs in on the tribes, and
Okay then, so I hope everyone's enjoyed so far for a nicely attending at the shops. That one here is brilliant. But now it's time to introduce you to a newest one here to join that I want to say hello to. So it's a very good friends with Moonchild and Moonbeard. He's a vlogger as well. Say hello to this guy.
Hello.
So,
I'm Yantastic TV on Twitch and Instagram. On YouTube, I'm Yan93 Vlogs.
lovely. So it was lovely. We got to finally meet you. You know, friends with Moonchild and Moonbeard, of course, Sleep on here. So,
yes.
What games do you love playing on here back in the good old days?
Well, as you can tell, I'm a huge Sonic fan, so
there we go.
I love playing the retro Sonic games. But a console I grew up with was the Mega Drive, so I still love to play games on the Mega Drive. Got Mega Drive Mini and also I play for emulator. But another one, and this goes back very retro. The Acorn Archimedes. I love playing games on that. I mean, I haven't had one for years, but I do play the games on it like Twin Worlds and Pac-Mania and Lemmings through the emulator called Arculator.
that is lovely. I may say, Lemmings, great game for one here. You know, Sonic is also very fantastic.
Yeah.
So, what to say about all the Sonic games that one here you love? Which one do you think that's a good one for your vibes? So, say, what is your favourite all-time game for Sonic?
Well, my favourite all-time game for Sonic, if we're talking about the 2D ones, I'd say Sonic and Knuckles, which is on the Mega Drive, but also Sonic Advance, I think is an underrated one. So I'd say that's good 2D vibes. But for 3D, I'd say Sonic Unleashed is my favourite. Not the PS2 and Wii version, which failed with graphics, level designs, that has a lot of missing content, but the PS3 and Xbox 360 version, definitely recommend that.
Yeah, alright then. So I thought we used to say Sonic Adventure on the Dreamcast.
Sonic Adventure. I'd say second favourite for the 3D ones,
It is absolutely one of the best platforms for Dreamcast. That one of the 3D is just magnificent.
Absolutely, great level designs in Sonic Adventure one, and also the Chow World. I was gutted that wasn't continued into Sonic Heroes.
Yeah. Well then, it's been nice to know you. So before we get wrap this up, everyone I did chat to, for the first time, tell us what is your top 3 best games you love from any platforms, from any other systems. What would you say your top 3? If not, then we're happy to pick which say is your favourite.
I mean, my all-time favourite game is Sonic Unleashed. Top 3, that's a tough one. I think Kingdom Hearts would be in my top 3 as well, like hence the tattoos.
That is amazing.
Kingdom Hearts is in my top 3 as well. What else? It's a tough one. There's just so many games I love. Like, I'm a big fan of The Last of Us as well.
Last of Us, that's another good drama game going here. Well then, it's been nice knowing you going here.
Nice meeting you too.
So make sure, go check out his channel on YouTube and also on Twitch as well. Please give it a follow as well, and hopefully if you all love retro, someone here, he's a guy who can do it. So anyway, let's continue on with the tour and hopefully see what we got for us in store. Alright everyone, so the next one I'm going to introduce to you. A very nice gentleman I met numerous times at NottsVGE, and now we finally have this chance to get an interview in here on my channel. Say hello to this familiar person.
How we doing? NottsGamer here.
So finally we have a chance to have with us. So tell us what you do on your channel going here.
Well, my channel is mainly, it's all retro gaming, but I'm into modifying consoles, so there's handheld stuff on there, and mostly Sega Saturn. I'm an absolute die-hard Sega Saturn fan. So a lot of my content sort of around Sega stuff, Dreamcast, Saturn, and that kind of thing.
Lovely.
What I really have a passion for.
So for everyone now that a lot of people say Sega Saturn is now very going to be hard to find on it, and if you say people are starting collecting, what would be the best pro advice to everyone to say I want to start collecting Sega Saturn games just like either 2025 and the future?
Well, there's a couple of different ways you can go about it, because the Saturn is a very expensive format to collect for nowadays, especially if you're looking for PAL games. I did recently finish the full PAL set. Some of those get very expensive. So for any first time people, if you're buying a Sega Saturn and you're not sure what games you want to play, pick yourself up a Saru for the console, which is like a optical drive emulator. You put your cartridge slot and you can load games from there, and you can test out stuff you want before you buy it, before you spend way too much money on that game that you don't want to play. Because some Saturn stuff is so obscure and so expensive now. A lot of the times the only way to play it is through emulation, sadly, just because of the price.
And I hear say I watch a lot of videos on your channel. Now you've been collecting Japanese version for it. Whichever one to say, which versions do you think you should go for? The Japanese one, the PAL for one here, what would be the best price?
I go Japanese most of the time. Stay clear of the US games because they are very, very expensive. PAL games do get quite expensive too, especially games like Panzer Dragoon Saga and Street Fighter Collection. So if you're looking at getting physical games for your Saturn, I'd start looking at the Japanese market first, because A, they're cheaper, B, they're more abundant, and there's a lot of games that you can play from the Japanese library that don't have language barriers, so you can just pick them up and play them straight away. So my advice to anyone that's getting a Saturn to start with, get yourself a Saru and look into the Japanese market, because it's where the cheapest stuff is. Be very careful, because it's still creeping up to this day.
So before we're going to finish it off, what did you say your most favourite game of all time that you love playing?
Now, coming from a bloke that's got a Sega channel, this is going to sound very weird, but my favourite game of all time is Turrican 2 on the Amiga 500. I swear, I can play that game blindfolded with my eyes shut. The Turrican series is just one of those that really gripped me as a kid. And for anyone that's new to my channel, I've done loads of playthroughs of the Turrican games. I've even played the 3rd game without losing a life, so I've played them far too much over the years, but my favourite franchise. Thank you to Manfred Trenz for that game. Amazing game.
Well, NottsGamer, it's been finally got a chance to meet you. I know that a few people, we're missing other people, Cuttable Talk, 16 Bits of Bob, so we wish to be able to hear about one here, and we would love to see about one here. Have a chat.
I'd like to see them again.
We might
back to Nottingham, guys.
Anyway, make sure go check out his YouTube channel for one here. Give him some love and support. It really means so much. And hopefully for Sega Saturn fans out there, hopefully give that lesson learned for one here. So anyway. anyway, let's go on for a tour and hopefully see anything we got for us to sword. So NottsGamer, thanks so much.
Nice one, thank you.
And there you go everyone, so that was NottsVGE Day 1. Absolutely fantastic it was. Great to see all the traders in there, and of course nice chatting to me with a few people. Of course I had a great time for that one here. It's very massive and I hope everyone's enjoyed for Day 1. Got good stuff here for Day 1, but we'll see you for the pickups on here. But I'll be back here ready for Day 2 of NottsVGE, so don't miss out everyone. And remember, drop a like video, drop down comments below if you've been to NottsVGE, let me know for that one here. If you're here for Day 1, just say what your games or what stuff you have bought. Don't forget to click punch the subscribe button and tap the bell for notifications to see more videos very soon. Till then, this is Jack here. See ya.